Hey, welcome back. In this lesson, I'll teach you how to write your first test. I'll go over some key Smash concepts such as branching, show you how to run your tests from your console, and go over some built-in debugging features. If you want to follow along hands-on with the course and don't have Smashtest installed yet, check out the setup page on smashtest.io for the step-by-step instructions. So let's dive in and create our first test. So I'm going to create a new file called helloworld.smash. Major props for the creative file name choice. Next, I'm going to type out a bunch of steps. One to open Chrome, one to nav to Google, and one to type hello world plus the enter key into the text box. Notice how I indent each line. That's important. From here, I save, open a console, and from the directory that contains helloworld.smash, I run Smashtest. And we've just finished running our first test together. Let's pause to savor the moment. Okay, enough savoring for now. Don't worry if you didn't see a browser open. All of that happened in the background. To conserve resources and to be able to run tests in parallel without making the machine unusable, browsers run in the mode called headless by default. To see a browser in action, I'll pass in a headless flag. I'm also going to pass in a screenshots flag so we get pretty screenshots for each step along the way. And there it is. Let's go back to helloworld.smash. So, why did we indent each line? Well, think of steps as being arranged like comments on a website. Non-offensive comments on a website. Similar to how comments are shown indented to the comments they reply to, steps in Smash are indented to the step they come after. In this example, we only have one line of steps, so we only have one test. We call these tests branches. Let's add another branch. Notice how these two lines are at the same indent level. That means both lines follow the navigate line. Therefore, our file now has two branches. One that opens Chrome, navs to Google, and searches for Hello World, and another that opens Chrome, navs to Google, and searches for Hello Universe. Now let's run this again. I'm going to keep screenshots on, but keep it headless, since two browsers is a lot. Also, let's open this fancy schmancy live report. I'll copy the path from the console and open it in a browser. This is a live report, meaning it updates in real time as tests are running. You can see what's running and the status of each step. See, I wasn't lying, two branches. The steps in each branch are listed in sequential order, with the contents of each function being collapsible. You can even look up the details of each step, and when screenshots are on, you can observe what the page looked like before and after each step is executed. Screenshots are absolutely lovely, but can slow down test execution, so they're off by default. One more thing. If you're running a Selenium grid, or if you have a WebDriver manager running in the background, you'll need to pass in the test server flag. More details on that on the setup page. Now, let me show you a powerful debugging trick. Put a tilde before this step. Now let's run the test again. The branch going through that step will be isolated. The browser will run visibly, and the test will pause right before that step. You can now use the console to run the next step, repeat the previous step, resume the test, or even type a step to execute it. And of course, you'll have DevTools at your disposal. You're unstoppable. This mode is called the REPL, which stands for Read, Eval, Print Loop. I highly recommend playing around in this mode while you're learning. You can also put a tilde after a line to pause the test right after that step, or run Smashtest with the -R flag to start a REPL from scratch. Debug and the REPL will prove to be an indispensable tool when trying to figure out why a test failed and what should be fixed as a result. We covered a lot in this lesson. You wrote your first test, ran it, checked out the live report, and even did a little bit of debugging. So I'd love to hear your feedback. Leave a comment down below or give the video a like or subscribe. Thanks. In the next lesson, I'll go over all the basics of the Smash language and why it's such a powerful syntax for rapid test case generation. See you then.